There've been 5 more events following Meridian. It's 11 colonies. I need a means to stop this now.
The Warden confirmed Dr. Halsey's theory. Cortana is activating the Guardians.
But not this one. Not yet. It's an Ion. Covenant religious site on San Helios.
Is a Guardian on the elite homeworld?
If we can get a team on the ground, we can access that Guardian.
San Helios is off limits. Brass wants nothing to do with the Arbiter's war.
That's because they haven't heard my great idea. That noise is an encoded numerical pattern. Paired quantum phase sets. Slip space coordinates for a Forerunner map.
If Locke's team could feed the Guardian the coordinates recorded on Meridian, it would take them to the same place Cortana took Master Chief. Tom, we can stop this.
But it means going to San Helios.
I'll make arrangements.
There's another one.
What's Cortana up to, Chief? Why'd she bring us here?
Let's keep moving.
Where are we?
No comm traffic on any band. No long-range uplinks at all. Long way from nowhere, then.
We were brought to this location for a reason. Search ahead. Console lit up as I approached.
What was that? It came from the console.
How many years has it been since we used that signal?
Access the console, if it's Cortana. Cortana. Cortana, do you read?
No response. What is this place? Forerunner planet. Beyond that, who knows?
Wherever we are, Cortana brought us here. She's out there, somewhere.
Chief, back on Meridian. There was a lot of destruction. There were civilians.
I know.
She may not have known what would happen. And if she did?
We'll learn what's going on once we find her.
This place is incredible.
Gives me the creeps.
Bio readings are unlike anything we've previously recorded. There's a formalness and precision to it all. It seems artificial, but still organic. Halsey would have already started taking samples.
She'd have probably figured out the exact coordinates of this planet by now.
Accessing that console activated that large structure. Given the signal we heard, you think she's over there?
Possible. A dead grunt. What are Covenant doing here? Stay alert.
And then, there was a bright flash. Guardian pulled us to paradise. The prophets were not liars. The great journey is for true.
rest of the Covenant.
Ready up, Blue Team.
Search the area. Return word of any more survivors.
What are humans doing here?
All clear.
What are the Covenant doing here?
They seem confused. I don't think they've been here long.
I was wrong! The demon has come! This is our punishment! They looked in my head and saw that I doubted! Oh, I never should have doubted! La-da-dee-do-do! La-da-da-da! Na-da-dee! La-da-dee-do-do! La-da-da-da! Na-da-dee! La-da-dee-do-do! La-da-da-da! Na-da-dee!
More hostiles. Ready up. I need a hand.
Assisting!
Engage the jackal. I'm up.
System blocked.
You're still active, friend.
Thanks, Spartan.
I have it covered!
Take this, Spartan.
Die, human!
Pick up that weapon. Pick up this weapon.
Right.
Took a beam rifle.
Take this weapon.
Got it!
Going with a carbine.
Clear that turret.
We going inside yet? No, stupid shield is still in the way. The demon!
On the grunt, no quarter. Forerunner facility here.
Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line. Take these coordinates.
Copy. Roger.
Engage the jackal.
Got it.
Focus on that turret. Target the jackal.
Can't you? Okay. Engaging human. Taking position.
The path is shielded.
Almost like someone was trying to keep the Covenant out.
But not us. Assuming we're right and Cortana is on this planet, how did she get here?
The Didac ship was pulled. It could have ended up anywhere. Take this weapon.
Yes, sir. Took a bolt shot.
Pick up this weapon.
Sure.
Take this weapon.
Roger.
Taking a suppressor.
Pick up that weapon.
Roger.
Take this Spartan.
Copy.
Take this weapon.
Okay.
The signal again.
More activity around the large structure.
Chief, what's happening to that building when we use these consoles?
I don't know.
Too bad the Forerunners didn't think to leave a manual.
If that signal is Cortana, she's leading us to the consoles.
She hasn't proven the most reliable guide recently.
We keep going. We find out what's happening. Take this position.
Going now.
Move, blue team.
Right.
It's another one of those.
I wonder, have the Covenant been coming through with them?
Stands to reason. Any ships caught in the slip space bubble would be pulled through.
Light bridge activated on approach. We're definitely being led somewhere.
On my mark, blue team.
Right away.
Take this position.
Sure. Chief, look.
What did this?
Identify yourself.
I am the Warden Eternal. I stand in defense of Cortana.
She called me to her.
And you came scampering. She knows your forgotten name. Who you were before you were 117. Do you find it odd your trusted companion should keep so to herself?
Take me to Cortana.
Not just yet. Come. Let us talk some more. You answered her call. Why? What do you intend when you reach her? Shall I begin? When you see her, you intend to?
I've come to bring her home.
If you understood what she has become, you would not speak of such juvenile concepts as home.
Blue team.
I'll make it happen. On it.
Right away.
Pick up that weapon.
Got it.
Not a watcher.
Keep going. Take it down.
Your trust in one another is an innocent folly, one which darkens her true promise.
Where is she?
I shall spare her the inevitable suffering of your betrayal and end you now. The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and the other created. I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp.
Target is down.
Exorcist.
Injured one.
Get moving.
Roger.
He's hit. Big soldier's trying to drop me.
Your time has passed, warrior servant. Your battle fought and done. What is this? Oh, diminutive creatures! What is this?
Pick up this weapon. Take this, Spartan.
Right way.
Take this weapon.
Got it. Increase that knife.
These coordinates.
Okay.
Pick up that weapon.
Going now.
Chief, hello?
Cortana.
John, you made it. Oh my... I can't believe you're here.
Where are we?
You're on a Forerunner world. Designation, Genesis. Enough standing around. Let me get the bridge for you. The Warden will be back soon.
You know him?
Oh yes. Fair warning? He has a single mind, but a few million bodies.
Chief said you were destroyed.
After I saw John last, I was pulled into slipspace. That's where I found access to the Domain. A Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy.
How are you still active? Rampancy...
Entering the Domain. Touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
How do we get to you?
By accessing the gateway. The big building putting on a light show. You already triggered most of its activation sequence, just like I knew you would. Just one more to go. Okay, here it is. Final activation point.
Cortana, why does the Warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain. It'll be easier when we're face to face.
Try me.
The cure for rampancy I've found means AIs can be immortal. That kind of lifespan allows for long-term planning, just like the Forerunners were capable of. AIs can assume the Forerunner's mantle of responsibility. And once there is peace, we can focus on poverty, hunger, illness. But Warden believes some will resist our help. And he's afraid you're one of them.
Sounds great. I don't get why anyone's expecting resistance.
The Didact made it clear the mantle of responsibility was an Imperial piece. Step out of line and suffer.
It won't be like that, John. I'll explain it better once we're together. The gateway is on the other side of these canyons. The Warden is sending troops to stop you. You can fly these Phaetons across the canyon or take footpaths to reach the other side.
All right, Blue Team. Let's go. Take the Phaeton, Blue Team.
Phaeton, copy.
The controls for these Phaetons should be fairly intuitive.
As Forerunner systems go.
You'll figure them out. The gateway's just ahead. Keep moving, Chief. Nice flying. You're starting to get the hang of this.
We've commandeered more than one enemy vehicle in our time.
Proceeding on foot. I'm on foot. Stop the hostile.
The exit is just ahead.
Is that where the gateway is?
Yes, almost there.
There it is.
The gateway to the Forerunner domain. We'll be the first organics to enter since the fall of the Forerunners. I admit, after the crash here, I didn't think I'd see you again.
I'm here now.
You loading up, Commander?
We're gonna see if Halsey can learn to speak Guardian.
I'll have a briefing for you by the time we reach San Helios.
See you planetside.
You wrote a target dossier on the Arbiter when you were with Tony.
That was 6 years ago. What's your point?
You recommended assassinating him.
After he killed millions of our people,
So why didn't you?
things changed.
The Arbiter is engaged in combat. We will escort you to him.
Locke. Planet's deep in civil war. If this all goes sideways...
I understand, sir. It's not my first mission that doesn't exist.
Luck, Spartan.